Sirens of the Deep. Official clip. Let's see it.
Greetings from the continent, Witcher fans. Hi, I'm Doug Cockle, and you might recognize my voice as that of Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher video game series, and soon from the upcoming Netflix animated film, The Witcher, Sirens of the Deep. That's right, very soon Geralt's going to be back in action, battling not only men and monsters, but also merpeople. That's right, he's going to cross swords with merpeople, of all things. Amazing stuff. It's going to be so cool. So mark your calendars for February 11th, 2025. That's February 11, 2025. But in the meantime, we have a special treat for you. Enjoy this exclusive new clip where we find Geralt and Jaskier around the fire. And as usual, Jaskier is getting on Geralt's nerves.
Alright,
Why didn't you tell me you're from Bremerford?
That's gonna be cool.
You know, I'm not actually from Rivia.
Well, it's not just that. I had to leave this place completely behind so I could become who I wanted to be. In case you didn't notice, this town is filled with small-minded fools.
Your friend Essie doesn't fit that description.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like a sister to me. Aha! I knew it! I knew it! I could sense there was something between you two.
If by something you mean air and space.
She is a good woman. Unlike that raven-haired, sunken-eyed, serpent-tongued she-demon, you need someone like Essie.
I like the animation.
Peace and
I like the
quiet.
animation.
Look, you may appear to be as tough as this dreadfully overcooked meat you've prepared, but I know the truth. That underneath the armor, and the weapons, and the hair, the ridiculous, ridiculous hair, you are nothing but a softie. A softy, soft, softy, soft, soft, softy, soft, ow!
How's that for soft? I suggest you get a good night's sleep. We have a long journey ahead of us.
And I suggest you open your heart. Connecting with another human isn't as awful as you make it seem.
Let's now try to analyze the scene, even though there isn't much to go on. I mean, it's just a scene where they talk about something, right? I'm not sure if it's related to any of the previous trailers they released, because I don't remember if I watched any of them, right? So I will say, for the first thing I noticed is the strand of hair, which reminded me of Geralt's scar in Witcher 3. If you know, Geralt has a scar on his left eye, and as soon as the scene started, I thought he had it, right? The hair strand threw me off for a few seconds, but then I realized that it was a hair strand, right? A strand of hair. And so, if this is foreshadowing, then good job, nice one. I mean, whatever. If it's not, then maybe it's just coincidence. However, another thing is the Yennefer mention over here. Jaskier or Dandelion mentions a raven-haired woman, which is obviously Yennefer, and those are basically the only points I can make about the clip without any context, right? And of course, Geralt mentions how he is not actually from Rivia, which is something which they forgot to mention in the Witcher show, because if you remember in the first episode of Season 1, Geralt is asked by that little girl, Marilka, if I remember correctly, where is he from? And he mentions Rivia, even though, as you can see, he's not actually from Rivia, and this is a fact known by the people who read the books anyway, so... I have to say one thing, so we are going to see mer people, or however he called them, and that's something we haven't seen in Witcher 3. And that's a game I played, right? Witcher 3. And mermaids are teased in one of the trailers for Witcher 3. However, you never actually see them or to interact with them, right? So this is going to be interesting to see mermaids, right? Or mer people in animation. If not in the game, in animation. Then, like I said, I like the animation, right? I'm not sure if the story is going to be good. the previous movie they released, which was Nightmare of the Wolf, if I remember correctly, that one I liked. Even though I saw many people saying that it was awful, personally I liked it. It's 100% not perfect, but it was a good movie. Overall, that was a good movie, so I'm expecting this one to be at least as good as that one. But, I mean, who knows? If I remember correctly, that movie was released soon after the first season of Netflix Witcher, which was good, right? But after that, the second and third season of The Witcher are awful, garbage actually. So who knows if they're going to be consistent and make this one garbage as well. Hopefully not, because I hope they are going to release at least something good, if not for the next Witcher season, right? Because Henry Cavill is no longer Geralt. We'll see what happens. What do you think about this?